And welcome back. This is Kotal for the second round of the UEC for this Saturday, the 18th of November. Just another quick admin note, Jehovah is also streaming. I highly recommend checking out his stuff. He is actually the reason I started doing streams, because he couldn't continue doing them. But he catches in when he can, and I always enjoy his coverage. He has a lot of historical knowledge that makes it, that I don't have on these battles, so it's a lot of fun watching his videos. I will leave a link in the description for this video. He posts the video so you can find it. But just starting out for the rest of the notes, we have a Conquest map for Talon Trunks. It is current server pop is 270, 135 for CSA, 134 for the Union. So we got up to 290, above 290 for the previous map. So you folks might be trying to get in. I myself had a bit of an issue with crashing, so coming back in, so we'll see how this goes. Now, let's take a look at the two teams starting out with the CSA. We have 3rd Alabama, we have AGL, 88th New York, 20th Georgia, 56th Virginia, 88th New York, twice? Did I already say them? 8th Florida, if I didn't say 8th Florida. I believe that is it. That threw me off there. Alright, I don't think I missed anybody. If I did, I apologize. I will catch you as the battle goes. Now, let's see. Do we have any CSA already? Looking. See any CSA already? Do see some Union already, so let's take a look at who they have on Union. They've got 2 batteries, it looks like. We got SB under Corporal Benjo. We got GC under Sergeant Miller. Let's take a look at the infantry elements for the Union as they start moving out. Thankfully, they got a long walk, so even though it'll go live at 40, I can still catch them all. Like a Pokemon. We got 2 USC, Lieutenant Sluggy. We got 6 New York under... I'm not sure who's 6 New York leading. Oh, here it is. Parker's leading it. We got CQB under MCP. We got GC under James Joker. We've got LFL under Sergeant Moblo. We've got 4th New Jersey under Lieutenant Pixel. And we got SB under Mr. Venom. 8th Georgia is in here as well, I want to say. Some 8th Georgia in here as well, I just don't know where the officer is. I will find them as they go. And off they go indeed. INL is also in here somewhere, I believe. Regiment that has to the event, so we'll just see them again and see how they do today. We have the elements moving out. Alright, so looks like we got 2 streams here. CSA is sending some forces over to B and some forces to A, and the Union is sending some to C and the rest to A. So it looks like the first fight will be over A. CSA is sending AGL into Juicy B. They got Jumbo. They got O'Keefe. Let's see how they do in this initial fight. Union's getting a little bit, it's like, who's in the van? It is James Joker in the van. They got a lot of units behind him, though. See as they come up. I think the Union has a bit of a numbers advantage here. They do. They only sent 1 regiment out to sea. CSA sent out a bit more. Looks like a few units haven't moved up yet either. So we'll see if this CSA element here can hold back the Union tide.
Keep moving, boys.
Disregard.
Good.
Straight ahead as well, sir.
Left oblique. Hold on.
North.
Company, guys right, left. Time.
Right,
After
left
reload,
wheel.
6 minutes.
Big.
Hold.
Oh.
12 minutes.
Charge
Good.
man.
Your flag bearer's dead.
Holy shit.
Ich bin's.
Here comes Venom.
Try left base.
Not giving O'Keefe a chance to get his bayonets on. They are going to wash over them and carry that attack forward to the 20th. Can Jumbo hold back Venom in the SB? They cannot.
Company right, sir.
And the Union has wiped out those 2 elements. Got 1 additional element out here. It is 56 under Slaughter here. Missed him somehow. I don't know how I missed Slaughter. Hold out this wing here, but they are now isolated and alone, and the Union is already starting to maneuver on him. So the Union has a pretty decisive advantage going in. They are going to have 2 points, and they are going to have plenty of time to secure A. And we might have the final unit that's out here wiped here if Slaughter does not do something here soon. It's coming up on him. It's Parker.
Quick march.
Oh, he might not see him.
Section, halt. Left.
I don't know. He might have missed him. Interesting. I think Parker, I think Slaughter actually benefited from this concealment from this bush. Parker had an opportunity to surround him, but he did not take it. Now Slaughter is going to be able to maneuver. And Slaughter is going to charge in against 6 New York here. Who has consolidated for a nice defensive position here with this branch. Or this log, I should say. And CQB, though, is going to come in to help them. 2 USC also came in as well. In a kind of a Zulu formation there, you know, that bull formation, come charging in on both angles. They have to suck it in the enemy. And it wasn't really needed, but it was a pretty damn good maneuver there. Nothing else on the rest of the field yet. So we'll keep an eye out, but so far all the action is going on at A. We have another CSA regiment coming up, Mr. Jumbo. He may not realize that his friends in the 56 just got wiped out. In fact, there's no way he would know this. And he might be walking into an ambush.
But hold, left face.
Left face.
Here comes GC against 20th. Unfortunately for Jumbo, though, it's not just the GC. See the rest of the Union starting to maneuver on him. He's going to order the charge, though. Try to take as many as he can with him. But GC will easily hold that. Pixel came in to support, but he was not needed. All right. Still no movement at the other points as of yet. We might start having some initial movement out here. 1 unit. I'll keep an eye on that. Before we get there, though, we got 2 more units moving out. AGL and 52nd working together.
Right face.
Right. Direct voraus.
Take A.
They have actually found the Union flank here. Getting off a nice volley there by AGL. And they have covered the advance of 52nd, who did a passage of lines and has moved around their left. They're going to try to move forward here and attack this unit, which is GC. James Joker's going to fall back a bit to friendlies, CQB. They will succeed in falling back. We do have a wide flanking maneuver here by 2 USC. Sluggy's gotten in a nice position here to shoot the CSA in the back. Let's zoom out and see if we see what's going on this other side. But we do have some action now developing on this other side. Let's take a look at it. So 8th Florida has moved up along with, supported by 88th. And they are tangling with LFL, who has decided to fall back to a more defensible position. So we'll have to see if they choose to move up and try to take that point. Meanwhile, CSA is now starting to get organized a bit better here. They can hold out until reinforcements come up. They may be able to make a fight of it. AGL, 2 USC moved up to try to flank around, but 52nd saw it and they have knocked them out, securing their flank. That, I think, is going to be pretty decisive to keep the CSA now in the fight as 2 more regiments move up. The LFL has pulled all the way back, and the 8th Florida has opted not to pursue. Here comes 20th Georgia, has gotten back in the fight over here. And they are going against 4th New Jersey, Mr. Pixel, but he is pulling his men back. Now on this forest side, though, CQB has moved up in support along with Parker. Try to secure this right side here and deal with those elements up top.
Alright, guys. No need to double stack for now.
Oh wait.
Aim of the waist, boys. If you can dress to the left for me, please. Dress left. Dress left if you can.
Okay, this way, over there.
That'd be our guys. Ever thought
Yeah,
about that?
they're running over the road now.
Yeah, they're going to the road. I see him.
Fire. Chip right.
So you can see now, the Union was able to knock them up as they came up, but now the CSA has held on long enough that they have been able to get additional forces up here. We're now maneuvering in strength. They have also moved out additional units. So we have Williamson is moving up in a strong flanking maneuver. And we also have an attack against A here by 8th and 88th. Got the 888 coming in against C Point. I'll keep an eye on that. See how that attack develops here. But Williamson's in a good position here to turn the Union flank here. Really contest A Point. As you can see, they might be able to catch 4th New Jersey. And they do. And they have knocked out 4th New Jersey. And they have taken this flanking position against the Union. Let's check back on the 8th Florida attack. So far they have not opted to go in the open field because you had LFL, cannons, 2 USC all watching it. So I think that is a wise decision. Looks like they may attempt to go around the flank and knock them out that way. Let's check back in briefly over here. So far, the CSA has not been able to push all the way off, the Union all the way off. They are going to try. Here comes AGL. It's pushing up a little bit.
Take aim.
They were able to catch 6 New York here, kind of. I don't think he wants to talk. I think that's a lie. I would run, Mr. Pilot. I would not trust that gentleman. I think his words are full of lies and deceits. See, the CSA is now on, engaged already. That ticket bleed is going to impact them more and more. So far, the CSA has opted not to charge out, and instead they're going to put some fire down on the Union from this side. Keep an eye on those developments. Now the CSA looks like they are going to try to charge in. Slaughter here. Here comes SB with the counter charge.
Guys, don't forget the prestige.
Friendlies.
And with that counter charge, SB will hold the center. You have some additional maneuvering here. Here comes O'Keefe. Can he sneak around and get a shot off? That's a pretty... No, he was a little bit too late to the party. He's going to get knocked off pretty easily. AGL is going to try to maneuver as well. They are going to get hit. They get some shots off, though. Let's see who wins this fight. SP didn't have a lot left in the tank at this point. They've been in several fights. Now, if the CSA could put some pressure on this other side and tie down these units, they might be able to succeed. If not, GC can turn around and hit them hard. CQB remnants are there as well. Who is up here? 20th is up here. They're putting out some fire, trying to tie down the Union as best they can, but the Union knows, no, I got to deal with AGL. And James Joker is going to charge in. Make sure he doesn't lose the point. And good move there by GC. 20th is still in an overwatch position, but has not moved in yet. Let's take a look back on this other side of the battlefield. The CSA has charged out the Arty and has dealt with one problem. Now, are they going to continue forward? Or are they going to try to sneak out and take the points? Still got a pretty sizable force of infantry against them. Got 2 USC, LFL, and the Arty here.
Get the flag. Why is it up? He's back up, he's back up, he's back up. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
CSA is going to try to get the flag out, but you got 2 USC here putting down some sharpshooting volleys. Putting in some sharpshooting fire. While LFL is guarding the flank here to make sure that 2 USC doesn't get hit. See if 2 USC can stop the flag from going up.
It's about 120 yards. Think of it like you would the long range on the rifle.
Yeah, so
No.
No, you could. Hold on.
I got your trail.
They actually got a cannon back here.
Get the fuck out of the way. We're gonna destroy you. Jumbo, Sergeant, behind you. There's a big fucking gun behind you, mate. We're gonna shoot C.
The 2 taps right?
No, that's good. We're on point. We're good. We're good. Fire it in.
We're gonna break it south. 3, 2, run. 1.
Southern will succeed along with 8th Florida taking the point. And they're going to fall back. That will hopefully let them deal with some of that ticket bleed. Let's check back in on the other side. See how the fight for A is developing. Here comes 3rd Alabama moving up against the Union, who's still reconsolidating. But they got off a nice volley there. And after those shots, 3rd Alabama's going to charge in. But they are going to impale themselves against this line of Union folks. And Union reinforcements will filter in, and they have won the battle for A. Now Union's going to try to win the battle for C again. See if they can get the point up. LFL's trying to do it. Who was shooting at him? It is 88th, 8th Florida. They've gotten the flag down. Nice volley there by 8th Florida.
I got flag.
F sur le flag.
Quelqu'un prend le flag, vite.
F sur le flag.
We'll see if Molo can manage it. His men are starting to attrit pretty far. And nobody is currently on the flag. But is that a sneak attack by 2 USC, I see? It is! Holy sh... I have seen enough to know I have seen too much. I'm going to say it, brilliant flank here by Mr. Eddie. Has captured this side here and can now shoot the CSA who's going out to take the flag in the back. Brilliant move here by Eddie, in my opinion.
They don't have a flag.
It's our flag now.
This is equal. Spread the fuck out.
Hey, what the hell? That's
Fucking Rambo.
I got a Rambo there.
Independent Barbara.
It's on sale.
Despite that Rambo, let's see if Eddie can prevent the CSA from recovering here.
It's the Black Friday sale, boys. It's getting hot.
Is that
And he will succeed.
Yeah, that guy's coming. Get that guy.
And that maneuver there by Eddie has enabled C Point to be held. Will they get the flag up in time? We will see. But let's check up on this other side, see how it's going. Looks like we had a fight here as well. I missed this fight.
Du schaffst es, du schaffst es.
AGL is now on point.
Du stirbst, schieß los.
Braun, surrender! No, Braun, no!
Einfach den Schuss fangen. Sehr gut. Dark, du musst den Platz nehmen und den Schuss fangen. So. Oh, das passt. Die sind ja genau im Nordosten hinterm Baum.
And the CSA will succeed in winning. I missed this fight here. Against A points, and they are now pushing forward to try to push out the Union from here. Ooh. Here comes AGL. Looks like there's an attack though by O'Keefe. He's going to try to push him out by himself.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. That Rambo.
Both teams are significantly treated on the point. Command and control kind of falling apart a little bit. A couple Rambos going out. Sometimes you get separated though from your unit. You don't know. You know, in the woods you get all turned around. So it is not always malicious, but at the very least, if you do find yourself Ramboing, you do not. Holy shit! Who was this? Who was this? GC! Big brain move. Okay, here's what GC just did. They have attacked forward, and this was the main point that the CSA had captured originally. And now GC, along with Pixel, has managed to cap this point while the CSA was not looking. So now they've given the CSA multiple dilemmas here. Even if they take A point back, which it looks like they will, they'll hold it. I should say that since they'll hold A point, not take it back. But now the Union will be able to capture B point and hold 2 points, while still threatening A points and taking pressure off of that C point. Nice move here by GC. Good awareness. And who is this forward? I like this move as well. Who is this? Venom. Okay, it is Venom. He has moved forward to intercept the CSA as they advance. It is 88 going through the corn here. Now, he's got a question here. Does he go for C point? Does he go for B point? Does he go for A point? Not sure what he's thinking.
even when we're playing Union?
He's got some friends as well. I'll be honest, I'm not sure where they're going. You have another CSA element up front here. Let's see who this is. It is a mixture of a couple folks who are about to get... LFL is about to make their day not very good. Not good day. Unless they don't see him. Wow! They snuck right by him. But some lucky men. Alright, let's see where the next fight is. So far the Union is not really contesting a point yet. Let's see where the... Okay, now here we go. I think. They get to sneak right by them? Sergeant Arrow, you cheeky bastard. Oh, wait a second here. Alright, so while Arrow is doing that maneuver, Southern, you need to give that man a medal. GC has intercepted the rest of 88th and has knocked them out. Volunteers.
No.
The Private Sloth and his little team here. Let's see if they can make it out. I know that's not very exciting, but I am just amazed by that. Alright, so we do have an attack by Jumbo and his folks here. They are putting pressure here on this north side. CSA is also moving up. Looks like we got a fight developing pretty deep in the field here. 3rd Alabama mixing it in with CQB. Trying to disrupt the backfield as Williamson likes to do. So what this does is, even if it fails, you know, it disrupts an attack, and the unit's got to reform and do all that. So. Checking on my buddies here. There's 88th.
Unless you're 8th floor, go to your...
He's met up with his battle buddies. Well, they got to watch out for Venom, though. He's moving up as well. Field has been spread out quite significantly now. Not to see where the next fight is going to be. I'm not even sure. All right, here we go. Here's the next fight. GC versus 20th.
Left on our left.
Yeah, Regiment on our left. Pull back, gentlemen, let's go.
Jumbo knows he is outnumbered. He is going to pull his men back. James Joker's going to try to catch him.
Make the bastard's case, you goddammit.
And he will succeed in catching a good chunk of 20th there. They are now combat ineffective. Alright, let's see who else we got. Who's our next candidate? Thorpe got separated there. Let's see if you can find his unit. Is going to retreat back towards A. Union is well ahead on tickets, though, so they can play a little bit more conservative now. They've abandoned B point, and it looks like, who is this? Ace Florida is going to recap it. Looks like we got a forward maneuver here. AGL looking for some enemy. And Venom is looking for a flank here. It has really become a battle of individual actions at this point. I don't really see too much cohesion anymore. Which I think benefits the Union at this point, because of how far ahead they are on ticket. So it's hard to regain cohesion now, though, because keep in mind there's no Steam chat, so there's no way for these guys to talk, and you're not spawning in at the same time. So once it's gone, it's kind of hard to get back. But the Union's doing it as well, so no matter can you win more than them. And a lot of these fights, you might win one here and you lose one there. It's kind of indecisive. So, kind of finding where you could fit in, where you can make some difference, and maybe link in with another unit when you find one. Got 8th Florida back here. Like we got some fighting developing over at A. Let's take a look. SP charging into 52nd. SB will easily win that fight. We do have some reinforcements coming in. And Slaughter come up to help out, finish off SB before they get reorganized. He's got a shot at it.
East.
He can get his shots off and make them effective. And they had additional support here by 20th. And now additional unions flooding in as well. Here comes Parker. And here comes CQB as well. So now you see they're starting to coalesce and coordinate. Both sides, so. And here comes two UEC. Now everybody's coordinating. Everybody's kind of coalescing over here. So move to the sound of the guns type of thing. GC moving up as well. And with that, looks like the Union has one at A. And they will get A down. Although, it was actually a good thing these units came out here. There's actually a fight over here. Alright, let's see what this fight is. I wasn't expecting one out here. LFL is trying to stop this gap, but they are well outnumbered. And they are outnumbered by forces that maneuvered on as well. So AGL will have plenty of time now to get the flag up. A point fell as well. Interesting. Oh no, it's not. Of course, anyway, 8 point fell. Come on, Coattail, wake up. So if they hadn't won this fight here, though, they hadn't sent elements to deal with that, they would have been potentially knocked out with all three flags on the Union. But with that even being said, they are now almost at breaking, and the Union's still well up on a gauge. So the Union has a decisive advantage currently in this fight. 265 on players, so a couple people dropped. It's getting late for a number of people, so. I might still fib and still say it's 300 players. We'll see. Yeah, I'll say 270. Give the people the truth. Alright, looks like both teams have kind of resettled here. 9 minutes left in the match. See where the next fight is going to develop. Looks like the Union's pushing out from that point over there. We do have some advances going on. Just by one unit here. That is AGL. They might try their luck. Man, you got lost. You have the guns overlooking this point.
Hello.
See, this is what you're supposed to do. You know, you find a unit. Well, you gonna join them? Yeah, he's gonna join. So you find a friendly unit, you get lost, and you just join them, and then when you die, you go back to your other unit. Don't wander off by yourself and be a Rambo. Do what Jasuli did. I think that's his. If I mispronounced, my bad. But do what he did.
Halb rechts, hinter der Artillerie.
Stehen bleiben. Hier stehen bleiben.
Ein Scout. Hier ist ein Scout in West.
Mach ihn weg.
Hier.
Westen.
So we got another fight developing up over here. Let's see who we got. Got Ace Florida fighting against 2 USC.
I'd be dead.
Oh, we scared them off.
I'm dead.
Little did they know.
Second, snake fence onto me, kill that rebel there.
We could try and get him to surrender.
Go on, Zydius, get him. Good job.
Yeah,
Hold
better
fire
idea
here.
than that.
Hold fire, hold fire.
Looks like the Union is getting some reinforcements to guard the A point. Got LFL overwatching it.
Oh,
And AGL is going to try to flank out the Arty. Get some action over at A point. See if we can get over there in time.
Get him.
There's more behind him. Continue charge. Continue charge.
Don't get the trustee.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
We are 56.
USA won that fight pretty easily. Now we got a fight over for C. AGL's gonna try to get the flag down.
Kalle. Fahne aufziehen, hochziehen, Fahne aufnehmen, hochziehen. Hochziehen das Ding, kommt hoch. Kommt mal da, zieht hoch das Ding. Zieht hoch, Leute.
Here comes the LFL though.
Charge-Beine, T-Drücken, weiter ziehen. Charge! Genau, Counter-Charge.
Enemies there. Enemies there.
Yes. Company, paper to hold. Hold. Company, load. Finish your loads. My left. Finish your load.
I'm alone.
That's just not possible.
Ja, taki.
Take aim. Company. Fire. Company, break lows. About race. Guide left. At the double pick. Forward. Taking C point because they have cannon there. Just go for the A point. Okay, can you see that flag between west and northwest? I don't know if it's enemy or not. To the left of point. Okay, right. Alright, not quite as oblique left there, lads.
Nice little flank attack there by Jumbo. Didn't have quite enough to knock it out there, but still was a nice attack.
Johnson and back.
Now, yeah.
Follow me, prepare to charge.
Double quick. Stay on the left side, 8 Florida.
Oh.
Oh.
Fiber Company ready.
Ready.
Fiber Company. Richtung da vorne, seht ihr? Da?
Richtung A.
Hey.
Hey.
Feuer!
Load, boys, load.
Use the thickness, boys.
Kommt ein bisschen von links, kommt ein bisschen von links.
Links ausschwenken. Und rein ins Gewühl.
Oh yeah, God, get safe.
And CSA is now on last standing. Both units have just been having fun for quite a bit of time. That's why I haven't really said anything. Just enjoying watching the units do their individual actions.
Oh,
City hats. Excuse me.
Hello.
You are left as well, be worried.
Stop that flag!
And the U.S. has won the match. That was, I mean, they've had that for quite a bit, so not much to say on it. A lot of individual unit actions, so really can't draw too many conclusions on it. A couple key moves by a couple key units, I think, helped sway it. But it's very hard to coordinate. Given the size, given the trees and everything. So, either way, a lot of fun. That's it for the UEC for the evening. Hope to see you all in the next one. This is Kotal signing off.